Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the sub. Now over 90,261 weight re-rackers, brought to you by our sponsor. Subscribe to Captain Sparklez to help us get to 1 mil before the end of the decade. It's very exciting. All right, let's start off with number 19, because I gotta zoom, because my food is almost here. He's become a marketable chibi plushie, Rising Kingdom fan art. That is really cool, dude. I don't know. Would people be interested in Rising Kingdom plushies? Get a Funko Pop licensed or something like that. That'd be kind of swick. By the way, the Fallen Kingdom Minecraft map releases tomorrow on Minecraft Bedrock, so be on the lookout for that. Trailer will go up on the channel tomorrow and stuff like that. Rising Kingdom indeed. Remember the Discord post? Well, I got bored and did the whole thing. Wait, huh? What do you mean you got bored and did the whole thing? Isn't this just a repost of the original one? I don't know what's different about it. It's this, I'm pretty sure this is the same thing from, yeah, it's just the thing. It's been a thing for a while. Funky Minecraft MV kicks awake old fixation. Wait, this is so good. This is so good. What kind of coat is this? Are you asking, or are you like insulting the king's coat? Like, oh, what kind of coat is this? That's not very stylish at all. 20s with Swick staff. Old man, aged 20 years and 10 years. It's going to be me in a couple of years, probably. 30s, early 40s, 50s. Pretty swick, no beard, straighter hair, shorter, slightly softer jawline. Yeah, the thing is, like, it's actually really hard with the low amount of pixels that you have in Minecraft textures to differentiate, which is why we kept the facial hair so that it didn't just look like the sun. Otherwise, it just would have looked like the sun, you know? So to make him look like slightly younger, but also still look like the king and not look like the sun, it was a bit of a trick, but I think it was still... At least for the folks who got that it was a prequel. There were still a lot of people who didn't get that it was a prequel until I said it. But you know what? It's all good. Jardon's new pickaxe. My guy, what's he doing, bruh? What is that? Green and then you get a screenshot of mycelium on top of the green terracotta for the green and purple. Yeah, I know I betrayed myself and played myself. Oh. Whatever. I didn't mean it for it to be this way, but I should have used another color because you can rearrange the gems. So it could have been a green handle and then some other color on the pickaxe head. I am big dumb. I translated it. Didn't we translate last week? Oh no. I hinted at what it was and then someone went and did. Bro, really looking for ore skull. It's bro, really looking for. Lore. You missed a letter. It's a lore skull emoji. Skull emoji. This kind of makes it sound like bro really looking for like Iskall, but they sounded it wrong. it's yeah, or Skull 85. It's Iskall's long lost cousin. The L is covered by the anyway. It's covered by the thumb, but you have to. It implies that it's like lore, you know. Yeah, you get it. I think we can all agree, based off Rising Kingdom, that the king could have soloed the invasion of Fallen Kingdom if he didn't have to protect his family / the end portal. Also, I mean, you got to think, right? You got to think, based off of the currently available music videos and lore, that. You could, in theory, after ruling a kingdom for a bit, get a bit complacent, kind of, fall back on your training. You're worried about politics and all of that when you're ruling, and you don't have enough time to exercise and keep up. So your skills could, in theory, kind of fade over time. Like me, probably trying to skateboard now would be a little iffy, right? Probably. So yeah. It could be a thing. Rising Kingdom, Find the Pieces, Fallen Kingdom mashup. Huh. Is it just like putting them all together sequentially? Or Huh. I'm trying to see, is this like when it's gonna play next? That goes well. That goes well. When you key change, anything is possible. This is pretty cool.
The city, it runs cold today.
My food is about to be here.
Sunshine, it is shining gray.
It works. It's pretty good. And purely a bootleg, like this is without stems. Please post this on the main channel. I mean, I'm sure they've probably posted, but I'm just impressed they were able to do it with a bootleg, because it's well put together without having stems.
Don't know if I have ever loved, but I feel it. Put the puzzle back together, see what I'm dreaming. When I find the pieces,
I'm just trying to figure out what I don't know what the parts on the left are super corresponding. I don't know what the slider is.
I made mistakes and suffered.
Do we have time for all this? No, but it's cool. So, you know. My food is gonna be here in a moment, but we're doing it anyway.
If this battle should leave me slain, I know Herobrine will call my name. Better to take a stand. That was when I ruled the land.
Cool little clip mashups here.
Puzzle back together, see what I'm dreaming. When I find the pieces, 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 when I find the pieces.
That was cool. That was really cool. Well done. That was much better than I would have expected it to be. Super cool. And also, again, like, no stems. It's very hard to make it sound clean when you don't have stems. By all accounts, every single one is phenomenal. I just rewatched them all and enjoyed every second of it. Rip. They're all phenomenal, but the one you just posted is kind of the worst and sucks. Alrighty, what a post. I didn't realize that I was just gonna Get roasted out the gate. Dang, dude. Ouch. Ouch. They basically are like, you really shouldn't have done that. Yeah. Dang. No villager trade, or no villager as a trade this good. I receive Trials with Nick, MCC with RPMX 13, Minecraft, but it's one block with All Shame Noel and Fen and car driving content. You receive this meme. It's a lot to commit to, man. And what I can give you is that there will be car driving content because the Toyota thing will happen, and also I have another thing with the Ford GT that it's just in process of. But yeah, there are two things there. So, and also I could do career GT service video at some point. I've just been lazy about it and stuff like that. But yeah, the captain's vocabulary has changed. The captain playing hard games before the maze incident. Is this supposed to be like math equations, like me trying to figure out how to do things? This is like the meme where it's all the math symbols in front of the lady's face. After the maze incident, Sweet Riddle made this. Did I like just become less analytical after that? Like, there was literally just a switch flipped, and I just became less coherent as a person because of Subserver Maze incidents. Sweet Riddle has definitely contributed to a drop in sanity for sure. Wait, that's illegal. Jardoon says he has a serious matter to bring up. Panic. Episode 3 of Modded 1 Block got more views than Episode 1. Calm. Episode 3 of Modern 1 Block got more views than Episode 1. Panic in a good way. I haven't checked in the last few hours since I started streaming, but Episode 5 was doing better than Episode 4. It was a slim margin, and I think it was closing, so I think it might have flipped. But still, like, that's kind of crazy, dude. That's kind of crazy. Empress who? Empress of Light. Lady of the Night. Yep. I don't really use the community tab on this, the Captain Sparklez 2, but I feel like I should for this. This is a good one. Because it wouldn't really resonate on the main channel community tab because it's Terraria. That was when I ruled the land. Kingdom is falling. The king of said kingdom. I've never actually played God of War. So I recognize Kratos, but I don't know. I don't know where Kratos skydiving happened. But anyway, the king is falling. The god of the war is falling. That's a really long drop, by the way. It's way longer than the king's. He's like straight up skydiving down from like the upper atmosphere, dude. From the Toyota Corolla Supersport to the Toyota GR Corolla, what a difference 6 years makes. 2016, 2022. Let's go. I wonder if the Toyota like ad agency or PR team would find that funny, or if they would just be like, no. Also, oh my God, my garage floor used to be so clean. Oh my God. Oh no, dude. We've come a long way since then in terms of what my garage floor looks like. Wow. It happens so gradually that you don't even realize it used to be so fresh looking. I'm sure I could get it like really, if I hired someone, I could get it really deep clean, but then I have to like find a place to put all the cars while that's happening, you know? Because like when it's being really clean, you don't want to have 2 out of the 3 cars in there because they're gonna get sprayed with stuff, and yeah. So garage floor reveal. We don't want it. I don't like so I genuinely do not like to put the cars outside for an extended period of time. I have paranoia things. I don't even like to keep the garage door. I try to keep the garage door open for as minimal a period of time as I possibly can, because I do not like people driving by and seeing the cars like entering and exiting. So yeah, that's why yeah. Anyway. You guys just want to see the garage floor and how it looks worse now. Here's what the map says at the beginning of Risen Kingdom. Translation, bro really looking for lore. Scully, this person, they got it. They heard what I said earlier in this video, and they really quickly got this post up 6 days ago and got 328 upvotes. The official translation. Sad cat dance animation meme, Sparklez version. Yes, it's still copyrighted music. Genestator, why? So we get the first few with it muted. And then after that, we will pause and watch. Oh my God. We will pause and watch for Twitch. Oh my God, what is happening here? What is this? The Sad Cat song, though, is actually like really catchy, is the thing. Okay, now we pause. Tune in live at twitch.tv/CaptainSparklez to listen to Copy Strike music. Alrighty. Well, that was that. It's always nice to have somebody who actually animates professionally on TV shows that have major distribution to animate things like this on the subreddit. I think we can all agree. Wow, Chief, how did you know he was the serial killer? Look what I found in his room. Yep. See? He browses Reddit on bright mode. Does this look bright to you? Does this look bright to you? Huh? Reddit was the wrong website to use. You should have used YouTube or something like that. You guys are just haters, seriously. I love these guys so much. Look at them. They do be chilling in the time of peace, having a great time before it went bad. They had a few good years. Indeed. Very, very swick, though. I like the staff inclusion in the art. It's very nice. A simple but elegant solution. In response to the Aftermath video, when the captain makes a new music video, he should also create a behind-the-scenes video as a companion piece for this next day, even if it's just a conversation with the collaborators. I did that in the past when I was more hands-on with the actual graphical work. Now that I am not as much, and looking at FL Studio is not nearly as interesting. I think that what I did after this time, it worked. It worked well enough. A lot of the animators and whatnot, and the folks who worked on the visual components, they did like some videos, and they posted some reels themselves on Twitter of what they did. So you could always go check their stuff out and whatnot. So yeah. Anyway, that's it for last week of the sub. But make sure to like the vid, sub to the channel, and all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one.